Hi, everybody. Welcome to A Crow's Call Tarot. This is Melody, and this is a twin flame energy check in for this week. Now, we do have the new moon in Pisces coming, so I am very curious to what's going on in the twin flame collective. Okay, so this isn't specific to any set of twin flames or any specific sign, but if they guide me to point out a specific sign, I will. All right. So we're going to use Psychic Tarot and the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, both by John Holland. This is Divine Masculine. This is Divine Feminine. Okay. For clarifiers for the Divine Masculine, we're going to use the Llewellyn Tarot by Anna Marie Ferguson. For clarifiers for the Divine Feminine, we're going to use the Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan. For the connecting energies, we're going to use the Enchanted Map Oracle cards by Colin Baron Reed and the Romance Angel Oracle cards. And we're going to use the Power of Love cards by James Van Praagh, Mystic Moon Twin Flame Oracle cards, and Mystic Moon Twin Flame messages for additional messages back and forth between the twins at the end of the reading. And then to close out the reading, we'll get some Archangel advice for these twins. All right. So, like I said, it's not specific to any set of twins or any specific sign. It's just for those who were intuitively guided here today to watch this video. I'm hurrying up and I'm shuffling them real quick for you. And while I do this, I will tell you that if these messages resonate with you, that's fine. If they don't, then this message wasn't for you. If they do and you'd like something more personal to yourself, you can contact me at acursedcall@gmail.com or hit one of the links in the low right hand corner of my channel. One takes you to my Facebook page, Sacred Circle of the Crows. The other link takes you to my Patreon page where you can book yourself a reading there, or you can just subscribe monthly for a monthly reading, I believe bi-weekly reading that's more personal to yourself. It's a monthly subscription. So whatever you feel intuitively guided to do as a collective. All right, shuffle these up real quick. There's a lot of decks. 8, 10 decks. All right, and one more. I'll shuffle up these real quick. All right. All right, so we're going to start off by checking in and see where the Divine Masculine is standing at and the Divine Feminine is standing at currently, and their connecting energies in the present moment. And then we'll go into their head space and see what they're thinking about when it comes to the other one, see what they're feeling when it comes to the other one, and see what's going on here in the 3D world. And then we'll check into what their messages are between them and future energies. Okay. So first of all, where's the Divine Masculine at presently, Spirit? Where is he presently at? Oh. Huh. He is learning how to love himself, is what I feel. Love begins. Love begins. And that's what I feel. Love begins when you love yourself first. That's when true love actually begins. So that's what I feel the Divine Masculine is doing in the present moment. He is learning how to love himself first. And when he learns how to love himself first, that's where he learns that's where love begins, is within himself. Okay. within his masculine and his feminine energies and finding balance in that is what I feel. And I feel that it's being illuminated because I'm seeing illumination down here in the water. I feel that this is being illuminated within the masculine's heart space is what I felt within his heart chakra. Okay. So we're going to get some clarity on that. Can we get clarity? Can we get some clarity on that love begins and see what's going on? Page of Cups. Yes. I feel that he is learning to love himself first with the Page of Cups. And I feel with the fish on there, we are in the new moon in Pisces. I feel that this, like I said, this is present energy. This is where he's standing at. I feel that he is learning to love himself first, is what I feel. And I also feel that he is healing that inner child with the page, because pages are about young people. So I feel that he is healing his inner child, and I feel that he is learning that love begins within himself. And that's what I feel this new moon is ushering in for the divine masculine. So what's going on with the divine feminine? Where's she standing at? Oh, she got the base chakra, also a number 1. So we got 2 ones right now, a 1 and a 1. So I feel that the divine feminine is grounding herself. Okay, I feel that she is tapped into that base chakra energy. She is grounding her energy right now in the present moment. So let's clarify that base chakra. What energy is she grounding? Oh, it's not wanting to talk to me. Okay. So what energy is she grounding? This discontented energy. This discontented energy of being uncomfortable, feeling that perhaps she missed an opportunity with her masculine, not seeing things, not realizing that the universe is getting ready to hand her another cup. So I feel that she's grounding that energy. I feel that she is grounding that discontented, unhappy, emotional energy. That's what I feel for the feminine. So where are they at in a connecting energy in the present moment? Where are they at in the connecting energy in the present moment? I just need one card, please. Connecting energy. Wizard of Awareness, a number 3. Okay. So you got 1, 2, 6, a 9. So far we got a number 9 energy on on my desk. So 9s to me are about people going within their self, okay? Which clearly is showing that the masculine and the feminine are. The masculine is going in and realizing that loving his self first is where love begins emotionally, and he's realizing, that this is the way to start. The feminine's grounding herself, grounding this discontented energy of feeling like she missed an opportunity with her masculine. All right, and now we got a number 3 for the connecting energy. It's called Wizard of Awareness. Now, this is a new one for me, so I'm going to read from the book on it. It's in reverse, too. So the Wizard of Awareness comes to you in this position to warn you that too much force behind a desire for a specific outcome robs you of a true and full experience. Step back, take your energy away from your situation, and focus on gratitude for the ever changing conditions of life. Are you perhaps trying to control the outcome of something because you don't trust in your highest good? Meditate, be still, and your answer will come without any effort on your part. Be a neutral observer and see you'll see how this moment is but a small marker on the map of your life's journey. So that's what I feel is going on. Perhaps, one or the other, divine masculine or feminine, was trying to force something with the outcome. Okay. And I feel that both of them are taking back, are actually stepping back and being still. Because I see the masculine is realizing that loving himself first is where the love actually begins during this new moon. And I feel the feminine is grounding this discontented energy by just setting and being still, going within. I remember I did say that all these cards added up to a 9, and that's about going within and realizing something, getting some kind of an epiphany, and gaining something through spirit is what I feel. So what's the Romance angels have to say about this? What's their opinion on this connection right now in the present moment? You deserve love. So the angels are telling them to step back. Step back. Divine Feminine, you deserve love. Ground your energy. Ground this discontented energy of thinking you don't deserve it because you do. Divine Masculine, learn to love yourself first. Love begins with yourself, okay? You need to learn that. And you also both need to learn that you are lovable and you both deserve love, but you really need to go within and dig deep and listen to that still small voice within you to balance out these energies. That's what I feel for the present moment for the connecting energies. All right. So now we're going to move on to what's going on in the masculine's headspace when it comes to his feminine. Well, we got a couple of them. So might as well take on this one of the. Ooh. All right. So before I begin, sorry about that. Okay, so we got the number 7, the crown chakra. Now remember, I did say the masculine, these twins are going within and they are learning something. And I know the divine masculine is listening to his higher self. I feel that he is getting epiphanies on what he needs to heal. Okay, with the rest and rejuvenation, I feel that he has went within, he has gained his epiphanies, and he's going to gain these epiphanies on what he needs to heal. And what does he need to heal? I felt some childhood memories. He needs to realize that love begins within himself. Okay, and that's what I feel for what he's feeling. Oh, wrong card. For when he thinks about his divine feminine, he knows he needs to heal something. What does he need to heal? That realize that love begins within himself. Okay, and he's manifesting this. And this come up this way. This is the card that landed on my arm and it just settled there. So I feel that this is what's going on behind the scenes, is some kind of awareness. I feel that he's gaining awareness. He's gaining these epiphanies again through his crown chakra. There's a really strong crown chakra energy going on with the divine masculine. These are 2 cards, crown chakra, and look, the magician. He got a halo around his crown chakra. So I do feel that he is gaining some kind of awareness through some kind of healing from spirit. I feel that he realizes that he has everything he needs to heal this, because I feel that he really realizes that he's surrounded by angels. That's what I feel for the divine masculine when he thinks about his feminine. I feel he's gaining some kind of awareness about I feel that he has went within and he has gained it. So we got 7 and a 4, which adds up to an 11. And now we got another 1. So I really do feel that things are manifesting for this divine masculine. I feel that it's doing it pretty quickly when it comes to his feminine. I feel that this epiphany that he is going within to figure out is manifesting very, very quickly. There's 3 ones, 1, 1, and 1. So I feel that it's manifesting pretty quickly. What's going on with the divine feminine when it comes to her divine masculine in her headspace? What's going on for the divine feminine in her headspace when she thinks about her masculine? Okay, so we got number 19. It's called shine. So what I feel is look at her. She's opening up that heart chakra, stepping into her life force energy, and she's shining that light. And she's shining that light, I feel, to help give that masculine, to help heal the masculine, is what I feel. And I feel he's feeling her energy. I really do feel he is feeling her energy. 1, 1, 11, another 1, and then a 10 adds up to another 1. So there's a lot of ones right now between these twins. I feel that the twins that I am channeling, I feel right off the bat, I feel that they are mirroring one another right off the bat. Okay, with all the ones on the board, I feel this is manifesting here into the 3D world, and I feel that it's manifesting like quickly. Okay, in the present moment. I feel that the divine feminine is shining her heart chakra like a beacon out into the world to help guide her divine masculine home. And I feel that he is feeling this through his crown chakra, and he is aware of his feminine shining her light. That's what I feel. So we're going to clarify the sun card. I feel it's helped giving the masculine the illumination that he needs, is what I feel. All right. So let's clarify the shine card. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The divine feminine in her headspace has gained spiritual wisdom on how to shine that light. Okay. So we got 19, which is a 10, and a 5, which is 15. A 1 and a 5 is a 6. So I feel that the divine feminine has balanced out her energies. She is balanced out. She knows how to go with the flow. I feel that she has opened up that heart chakra to let that love flow to her masculine. And I feel that she has gained the spiritual knowledge on how to do this, how to make that heart shine for her masculine, to usher that masculine home, to help heal, to help balance, to help him gain the awareness through spirit. I really do feel that this masculine is feeling his feminine's energies. I feel that he is very in tune with her energies, and I feel that she is given the masculine the awareness through her own spiritual knowledge through their higher selves, is what I feel. Okay. All right, so we're not going to do the connecting energies because we already did that. So we're just going to move on to the heart space. So what's going on with the whoa. So masculine's heart space, before I even got it out of my mouth, this card flipped out. So this is the 2 of Pentacles. This is movement, decisions, and choices. So I feel in the heart space for the divine masculine, he's making some kind of a choice. Some kind of choice that'll bring movement, and I feel some balancing energies in there too. All right, so let's clarify the 2 of Pentacles. What's going on with the 2 of Pentacles and the divine masculine's heart space? Divine masculine's heart space. Oh, okay. So I got the 2 of Pentacles. It's about movement, choices, and decisions. Okay. So we got the 7 of Swords and we got the 8 of Swords. Okay. So I feel that the divine masculine is making the choice to, I feel that he's making the choice to move forward and get out of his head about this, some kind of decepting energy. I feel that he is moving out of this lying, deceptive energy that has been keeping him trapped in his head, is what I feel. I really do feel he is making a choice right now in his heart space. So we got 7, 8, 15, 16, 17. 17 adds up to an 8. So 8, that's about the universe coming in, I feel, and forcing him to do this, okay? But I do feel, because the feminine is healing her masculine through their higher selves by giving him the spiritual awareness that he needs, I feel that that is helping his heart space to move out of that lying, deceptive energy that has been keeping him trapped, is what I feel. All right. So, divine feminine, what's going on in her heart space when it comes to her masculine? Oh, okay. So we got the Four of Cups, opportunity beckons. Okay. So if you look, the world is behind her, but she's just not quite seeing it. And I feel that this is a masculine energy for her. Okay. So I feel that right off the bat, that she's just not quite seeing the opportunity that is behind her. And I do mean immediately behind her. I'm also seeing the moon on there. And if you look at it, it's like a crescent. Okay. So this could be a time frame because we are entering the new moon. So I feel shortly after the new moon, when this new crescent comes in, I feel that this opportunity that's behind her is going to be, um, I feel that she's going to realize it. Okay. I feel that that cup is going to be offered to her. She's actually going to see that the universe is offering her something when it comes to her masculine, because there is a masculine on that card. Okay. So let's clarify the Four of Cups, please. Yeah, there's going to be an ending to this discontented energy. And if you remember, the present energy, the feminine was grounding that energy, that Four of Cups energy. She was grounding that energy. So I feel in her heart space, she is actually not just grounding it, she is ending it. She is killing that energy. She is killing that discontented energy, so that this world, the universe is trying to, that's right behind her, this the cycle that's trying to end, I feel is going to end. I feel that that cycle is going to end. She's actually going to take that opportunity. I don't feel it's going to be on the new moon, but I feel it's going to be shortly after the new moon. Okay. So I do feel in the heart space that the divine feminine is going to put an ending to this discontented energy, and she's going to realize that the opportunity is right behind her. It is on its way. And I feel that she realizes that the divine masculine is right there. He is almost there. Keep doing the work because it's working, is what I feel. All right. So, what's going on with the divine masculine in his 3D space? What's going on with the divine masculine in his 3D space when it comes to his feminine? So we got the Seven of Pentacles energy. So I feel that he is planning something. I feel that he is being wise, is what I feel. He is being patient, and I feel that he is planning something here in the 3D world. So we're going to see what that is. What's the divine masculine planning here in the 3D world when it comes to his feminine? We got the Hanged Man. So I feel he is still a little bit on pause, because I still feel that he is gaining some enlightenment in his headspace, okay? But I feel that he is planning something. So I feel that he is being patient. He has suspended something here in the 3D world because I feel he's gaining some kind of enlightenment. And I feel that he is definitely planning something because he is getting the enlightenment that he actually needs. Okay. So let's maybe see if something else wants to come out in the 3D space for the divine masculine. That could be why the divine feminine still has that bit of discontented energy. She's not quite seeing that the universe has something for her that's directly behind her, because the divine masculine is still a little bit on pause because he's still trying to gain some enlightenment over how to release that energy. He's still deciding on whether or not he wants to release this energy. And I feel that he's making the choice to move forward from that energy, but he's still doing just a little bit of work yet. Okay. And I feel that, he is still gaining some enlightenment here in the 3D world about how to move forward. He's still planning, is what I feel. And I feel that that's why things are still suspended here in the 3D world. All right. Nothing else wants to come out. So let's move on to the feminine. Feminines. What's going on with you in the 3D world when it comes to your masculine? Well, all right. So we got the Two of Wands. So I feel the divine feminine is ready to spread her wings and soar. I feel that she's making the decision to do so. I mean, she's still on a path. She's still got a little bit more ways to go to get that enlightenment, to reach that enlightenment stage. But I do feel she is very ready to spread her wings with her masculine. So clarify, spread her wings. Spread your wings in a 3D space, please. Divine feminine. Okay. Divine feminine in a 3D space. All right. So we got the Two of Wands. Now we got the Two of Swords. Okay. So, like I said, I still feel she's ready. She wants to make that decision, but she's still a bit guarded, I feel, about making it. I still feel that she still is not seeing things quite clearly enough to make a decision, is what I feel. So I got the Star card, the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So I do feel that she's still a bit guarded yet about the direction that she wants to go in, or a choice that she needs to make when it comes to something that she's been hoping for. Okay. I feel that she's been hoping for this new beginning with her masculine. Okay, with this King of Wands is what I feel. Okay, but I still feel she's a bit guarded. But she really wants to spread her wings, but she's still not seeing things quite clearly because things in the 3D world are still suspended for the masculine until he finishes his enlightenment and his healing, is what I feel. He still needs to heal a little bit more. But feminines, don't get discontented because things are ending. That discontented energy is ending in your heart space. And I do feel the universe is, that wish is right behind you. It is right there. Don't give up. You're standing there. You are ready to spread your wings. You got a little bit more work to do. Keep hoping. Have faith that what you're wishing for will be granted. And I feel that it's coming soon. I feel probably right after this new moon, because I see that crescent. So whatever that crescent is right after the new moon, that's when I feel that it'll come through. All right. So let's check into some future connecting energies. What's future connecting energies. One card, please. Future connecting energies. All right, so we're going to take these two cards. We'll get one for the feminine now since the masculine wanted to pop off. I already knocked the masculines off. It just jumped right off the top of the deck. Like that was the message. So get one card for the feminine. Okay. And then we'll get a Romance Angel Oracle card. All right, so we're going to go through. First, we're going to pull the Enchanted Map Oracle card. Sad Embrace, 45. So that's a 9. And it's in reverse. So I feel that, okay, a 45 adds up to a 9. I'm also seeing the moon time frame there. The moon in the background. Here, I'll show you. Look, the moon. Okay. And I see, I can't really tell if it's a masculine or a feminine on there. But I'm feeling a blue energy, like somebody is, like they're feeling blue. And I feel it's a deep, deep, deep soul energy. Okay, number 45. That's about going within. But it is in reverse. So I feel this future energy, this sad embrace is going to go away, is what I feel. We're going to read that because that's a new card for me. I haven't seen it before. Are you suffering over suffering? Do you feel that life is treating you unfairly and that you have been robbed or deprived of what you're entitled to? That could be what's going on with the feminine right here. That's why she's still guarded, okay? Do you long for a love that eludes you or the success that has been bestowed upon others? Righteous anger and a sense of entitlement lead to a trap of ego. Your suffering and loss will pass if you let them. If you hold on to your perception of unfairness, then you'll find yourself in a tight grip, unable to breathe freely. And then solution is to drop your victim stance and embrace the sadness so that it may dispute naturally in time. Trials and tribulations build character, which is its own gift. Find something to be grateful for and take responsibility for your part in all matters. However painful it may be to sit with your sadness, remember that you are loved and will not be left adrift forever. Have faith, for this too shall pass. If you're not a victim, only a traveler on a hero's journey. It's okay to be disappointed for now, but know that someday you'll look back and see great value in this experience. Okay? So, yes, I feel that, for future energies, I feel that they're telling you, yes, you had to go through this for a reason. I knew I felt some like blue energy, like somebody was feeling blue. Okay. So we're going to move on to the masculine's energy. This is a masculine card that popped off. It's the third eye chakra. So I feel right off the bat that the masculine is, again, getting some kind of spiritual awareness about this blue energy. I feel that he is stuck in ego, and I feel that spirit is going to clear that for him. So what we're going to do is clarify this third eye chakra for future energies. Clarify the third eye chakra for future energies for the masculine. Third eye chakra. Okay. So I feel that he's going to balance out them energies, okay, with the Two of Pentacles and a Page of Pentacles. That's why he's gaining some kind of enlightenment. I feel that he's going to balance out that blue energy, that discontented ego, arrogant egotistic energy that's keeping him in this sad embrace. Okay, I feel that divine masculine is going to balance that out with the Page of Pentacles, and I feel that he is going to come forward and offer you something feminine. Okay, so we got the feminine, got the it's the Hierophant. So I feel this is the second time that the Hierophant come out for the feminine, because I think, where's it at in here? Back here. Look, the Hierophant come out in her headspace. Okay, that she is gaining spiritual knowledge. Okay, and I feel that she is, like I said, teaching her masculine how to heal himself through their crown chakra. That's why the divine masculine had the third eye chakra. I feel that he is gaining that balance through his spiritual self from his feminine. I think his feminine is teaching him. We got a 5 and a 6, which adds up to an 11. I feel that the divine feminine is teaching him the spiritual knowledge that he needs to find balance in the future energies. Okay, I felt that she gained the spiritual knowledge on how to shine her light bright into the world, to show her masculine the way back to her. And I feel for future energy, she has taught him how to find that balance in this arrogant, egotistic energy that's keeping him in the sad embrace. I feel that she has taught him, and I feel that she has learned it herself. So let's clarify the Hierophant card. Clarify the Hierophant card. Yes, the Two of Wands. We got the Two of Wands again. By making a decision to do so, I feel that she has chose her path. She has chose her path. I feel that she has chose her path to be a spiritual teacher, is what I feel. And she has taught her masculine how to balance out them energies. That's what I feel for this collective couple and children. And I feel what she has taught her masculine, what to balance out, is this energy from him being stuck in his from trauma from his childhood, is what I feel. All right. All right, so we're going to move on to some messages back and forth between the masculine and feminine. All right, so first we're going to choose a masculine card. So what message do you have for your feminine masculine? What message do you have? All right, keep that there. Pull a message with that. And I have a message card to go with this card. Well, that one wanted to come out, so. All right. So his first message to his feminine is transformation. Look, to me, it looks like he's taken off his mask. He has tapped into his feminine energies and opened up his heart. I feel that he has transformed that heart chakra energy. And he is telling her, I am sorry I couldn't do right by you. Okay? That's what I feel the first message is to his feminine. And then this card come out with it. I didn't even realize it. And it's wisdom. I feel that he has transformed that and gained spiritual wisdom. And he is sorry he couldn't do right by you. I feel that he had learned something. I feel that he had learned through spirit on what he needed to release was that masked energy. Remember, the masculine in his heart space is, he has some shady lying energy, and he's trapped in his head about something. I feel that he has transformed that by gaining the wisdom that he needed to know through spirit on how to remove that mask, tap into his feminine energy, open up that heart chakra, and realize that he is sorry he couldn't do right by her. All right. So we are going to pull a Power of Love card with that. Power of Love. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to save the power of love with the archangel ones. We're going to do some clarification. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. What did he transform? What did he learn that he had to transform, Spirit? Okay. So we got tribe, settling, family, and pause. So I feel right off the bat that things are on pause because he was settling for things that was no longer serving him. He was settling for instead of transforming, I feel that he was settling for wearing that mask. Okay, and he was settling for, look, the how the elephants are separated. So I feel that this is, and then I'm seeing settling with a teddy bear again. So I do feel that he is settling. He was settling for just hanging on to things that no longer served him when it comes to his family and his tribe. That's what I feel. I feel that and that's what was keeping things on pause. And he feels bad because he couldn't do right by you, and I feel that he is telling you, I transformed this energy. I have been through a transformation. I've removed the mask that was keeping things on pause that had to do with my family issues, and I was settling for them, and I feel that he just, separated himself from the tribe, and he's sorry that he couldn't do right by you, but he is transforming and gaining spiritual wisdom on how to open up that heart chakra, and we've seen that in his head with the crown chakra, healing, gaining awareness. Okay, so we've seen all that in his headspace. So he's telling you he's sorry. He is really sorry that he could not do right by you. All right, so let's move on to another message. Oh, one popped over here. I seen the rose. I know I seen it. There it is. All right. So the second message is we got the moon card, and it's called shadow. So I feel that he's telling his feminine, look, I faced my shadows, and I've thought a lot about you lately. And I feel that that's what his shadow was. His thoughts about things, his thoughts. I felt that he had to confront some shadows that had to do with his family issues that was keeping things on pause. I feel that he has faced them shadows, and he's been thinking a lot about things lately, is what I feel. All right. So I've thought a lot about you lately in the shadow card. So let's clarify that, please. So, like I said, that shadow had something to do with his childhood, his inner child. He had to face that shadow, okay, and refocus his energy. And look, there's another child on there. I feel that he had to refocus that inner child energy and move forward from it because it was keeping him stuck. And I also feel we're still in winter time. So I feel that he is doing this in the present moment in the winter. I felt that he has faced the shadow of his childhood energy. He has refocused it, moved forward from it, and that's why he's been thinking a lot about you lately in the wintertime. All right. So let's get one more message from the masculine to the feminine. Okay. Another a message to go with that. Wow. It's like 4 cards come out. So the first card for the divine masculine is hope. See, look how that yellow is on there shining bright. And this is a star card. So he's got hope for something. He's hoping that he can, and I see a shadow in that card, okay? And it looks like an arrow pointing due north, okay? So I feel that he is hoping that you guys will be together again, because he's wishing for it. He's hoping for it. He's tapping into that inner strength, that soul power. Okay, he is hoping that you guys will be together again because being apart has changed his life. Okay, and he wants to know, would you reject him if he would come back right now? And he can't seem to find the right words to say to you, is what I feel. Okay, but he is hopeful that you guys will get back together because being apart has changed him, forced him to face his shadows. That's why. He's wondering, would you reject me? He goes, and that's why I can't find the right words to say to you. So let's clarify this, please. That's better. All right, so he's telling you he can't seem to find the right words to say to you because he's been through the dark night of the soul. He has did it. He has went through that shadow or that dark night of the soul that was keeping him stuck. Okay, and I feel it has everything to do with his inner child. And he wants to know, would you reject me if he comes back and wants to balance the scales? And I feel that he will. I feel that he has hope that you guys will be together again. And he knows that being apart has been life changing because he has went through the dark night of the soul. He's like, would you reject me if I come back to balance the scales? He can't seem to find the right words to say to you to balance out them scales. But he is hopeful that you guys will get back together. Okay? So that's the masculine's messages to the feminine. What's your messages back to the masculine on this situation, feminines? We got, oh, wait a minute. Before I move forward, okay, a message to go with this card. We got 3. Okay. So we got Blossom, which is actually the Judgment card. Okay. So I feel that she is blossoming. Her message back to her masculine is, look, I have blossomed. I have come to judgment. Judgment has called upon me, and my inner soul light is blossoming. I have healed. I've been called to my destiny, and I am going to blossom by spreading my wings and flying. Okay. And she's saying it is just easier for me to stay away right now while she's blossoming. She's stepping into her soul's purpose. She wants him to know, you feel like home to me, though. Even though it's just easier for her to stay away right now, she wants him to know, you do feel like home to me. And she's saying, I just can't handle your words right now. So perhaps he had said something to her, or, he's wondering, if I come back, would you reject me? And, he's saying, where is it in here? Let's go back here a bit. He wants to balance out that scale. And he said, I can't seem to find the right words to say to you to balance out the energies. And she's just saying, I can't handle your words right now. I'm going through some stuff myself. I am being called into judgment. I am blossoming within my solar plexus, about to step into my life force energy, my life's purpose. And she's like, look, you feel like home to me, but it's just easier for me to stay away right now because I just can't handle your words. So let's clarify this for the divine feminine saying this to her masculine. It didn't flip. All right. right, well, the union card come out. So, I feel that I don't feel that she would reject him if he come towards her, but it's just easier for her to stay away right now. And, she's saying, look, I can't handle your words right now because I'm being called to judgment. And even though she does want union feels like home to her, is what I feel. And home is where the heart is, first of all, with all the greens down here. But I really feel the feminine is about ready to step into her life's purpose. And I feel that her life's purpose could be union. And I feel that she still has a bit of fear that she has to work through right now herself. She's got a bit of discontented energy, as we've seen in the reading, that is about to come to an end, is what I feel. All right, so another message from the feminine to the masculine. A message to go with this message. Okay, so yes, she's seeking some kind of spiritual knowledge, I feel. And I feel that, she is seeking it within her heart. I feel that she is going within and she's seeking what her heart truly desires, is what I feel. Okay. And she's like, look, I miss you regardless of how things seem. Okay. So, yes, I do feel that she does love him. Okay. Of course, they're twins. But I do feel that she has went within. She has tapped into that heart chakra. I feel that she is seeking some kind of, I feel that she is actually making sure of how she feels. I feel that she's seeking some kind of spiritual knowledge within her heart chakra. I feel that she's trying to figure out how to open it and be open to love and with spirit, because look, we got back here judgment. She's blossoming, and I feel that she is blossoming. Oh, check that out. A 20 and a 9, a 2 and a 9 is 11. So there's a twin flame number. So I do feel that she is blossoming because she's going within. She's tapping into that heart chakra and she's gaining some kind of knowledge. She's really trying to clearly make sure of how she feels. But she's telling you, masculine, I miss you regardless of how things seem. So we're going to clarify that. I miss you regardless of how things seem. Patience. So she's telling you to be patient. Yes, I am going within and I do miss you, but I need to do this. I need to go within my heart chakra, step into my inner strength, and figure out what I truly want. And she's saying it's just easier to stay away right now because she doesn't want to hear your words, because she really needs to be clear within her heart on truly what she wants, is what I feel. So get one more message from the feminine. Yes, listen. Oh, wait a minute. Did it again. So we're going to put that up there. Listen. So to me, that's the high priestess. So I feel that she's listening to her heart, is what I feel. A 2 and a 9. She is listening to her heart, is what I feel. So let's get a message with that. Also, the sign of Pisces, by the way. Okay, so we got 4 messages that come out. Okay, you've been in my dreams, which makes sense with the high priestess. So definitely the divine feminine has been dreaming of her masculine. So she's like, please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. Seeing you reminds me of things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. Okay. So I do feel she has been dreaming of her masculine, and I do feel that she has been purging with the judgment card there. And she's like, please don't take what happened personally, because it wasn't you, it was me. And I feel that, like I said, she was purging some stuff. She's like, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. But seeing you reminds me of things that I know deep down, and it's not always easy to deal with. So I feel that perhaps maybe the masculine's mirroring that dark night of the soul back to his feminine. All right, so let's get some clarifiers for these messages. All right. So she's like, look, seeing you reminds me of things I know deep down. The grass wasn't greener. It wasn't you, it was me. And, you've been in my dreams. So I feel that she has recognition. She recognizes some kind of a karmic partner. Perhaps this divine feminine has moved on with a karmic partner and realized that the grass wasn't greener on the other side. And, she had to learn that lesson. Yeah. Yes, the answer is yes to destruction. So I am right. Yes, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. She recognizes this karmic partner has caused some destruction in this partnership. And she's saying the answer is yes to that. That's Spirit's way of saying that what I just told you is the correct message. Okay. So I feel that she has went within. She is tapped into that heart chakra energy. She is gaining some spiritual knowledge. And what I feel that she is gaining the knowledge of is recognition of this karmic partner. Okay. And I feel that, she's saying, I can't handle your words right now, but you have been in her dreams, and don't take it personally. And, the grass wasn't greener on the other side with the karmic partner. And that's why destruction had to happen. Okay. So that's the feminine's messages back to the masculine. So we're going to tap into some final spiritual messages, and then we're going to close this reading out. Okay. So we're going to tap into the Power of Love Oracle cards by James Van Praagh for additional messages for the masculine and feminine, and the archangel messages as well. So can we get a couple of messages for the masculine and feminine energy? Okay. So acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. So that's awesome. You guys are accepting the fact that you got to release control of everything, release control of the ego, release control of the situation, and release control of people, and just go with it. All right. So what's the archangel message to go with this? Gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphon, we angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. So they're telling you what you accept, give acceptance to the fact you need to release things, then that's when your gifts will come in, is what I feel. So let's get another message. We'll do 3 since it's the month of March. Loyalty. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. What's the archangel message with this? Loyalty. Okay. Well. Oh. Clairsentience. Archangel Raguel. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance, right? Loyalty. Your reliability demonstrates a loving sense of devotion and consistency. So I feel that you are being divinely guided to demonstrate love, is what I feel, and be loyal to it. And, they're telling you to be consistent with it because you're being divinely guided. All right, one more message and then we'll close out the reading. So this is a final message for these twins. Well, we got 3 of them. So we got unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple across the universe, a rippled effect. So you're recognizing the unity. Satisfaction, you let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. And responsibility, you are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. All right, so let's pull some Archangel message with this for the last final message. Final messages to close out this twin flame reading, Archangels. What's your message? Whoa. Well, we got 4 of them, so might as well take them. Okay. Creative writing. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen, an article, or a book. So perhaps that could be specific to somebody. Okay. Creative writing. So they're telling you to maybe creative write how you feel. And, it'll help take responsibility for some things. You'll be able to express it better. Crystal clear intentions. So they're telling you to be crystal clear. Archangel Michael. So this is a team of angels that are around you. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Chakra clearing. Archangel Metatron. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Okay. You can look on Pinterest. If you go on Pinterest and type in them shapes, you'll be able to find the ones that you could call in this Archangel Metatron with. So he's telling you to use geometric shapes, and I could tell you a way to do it. If you're a female, females wear lotion. So when you get out of the shower, do that shape on you and let it dry. Do that shape on your heart chakra or any chakra you feel needs cleansed and cleared. Do his shape on that chakra. Put your clothes on and I'm telling you, it'll work. Okay. And they're saying all is well. Archangel Jeremiah. So you got 4 different archangels coming forward right now, twins. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. So I feel that's about timing. That is about timing. So stay focused, twins. Stay balanced. Um, Things are soon going to turn around for you guys. All right. So thank you and blessed be from the Crow's Priestess.